Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Ni No Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom. In the last one, we saved Broadleaf from their Kingmaker, also got them to sign our interdependence, and we also gained a new party member. But we also found out in the last one that apparently Roland's being very suspicious as of late, and we also been foreshadowed by the mysterious boy that there might be a traitor in our midst. Based on everything so far, we have been told that he knows something more than we actually know ourselves. So we don't know exactly what's going to go on with that. But other than that, let's continue. The last time we ended off, Leander actually had plans for everyone to go back to the throne room, and he has something to tell us, so Leander is about to break some news, apparently.
If I may be so bold.
I have rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here? You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. Are you sure you want to proceed? Sure. What do you have to say, Leander?
No.
I thought he was going to speak for a second, and that's why I was sitting here like a dum-dum. Okay. Now, as to matter, I wished to discuss with you all. We have been receiving some rather unsettling news as of late within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being unaccounted for, and of a suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. A robbed swab, ye say, and a shady sort of boot. So we've a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Oh yeah, didn't Batu's little friend kind of tell him that there was a hooded figure last night, didn't he? Not good.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I'd rather this robed person would be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Who knows, honestly? Yeah, because he's obviously the one doing the stealing. Guess it's not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you'd call tight.
No, listen here.
Would say we convene us a little powwow to talk about how to catch this pilferer of ours, Tonight after dinner, perhaps. After all, 'tis best to strike while the iron's hot. With such matters as these, wouldn't ye say, Roland, lad?
No.
I'm sorry you can't make it. Why not? I've been working too hard. Need to catch up on a little sleep. But if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. That is weird. What's going on with Roland, though? Very well. Roland, I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I will. Yeah, he did some kind of trade for a bullet of some sort, based on what we saw in the last one. Other than that, I have no clue what's going on. And it looks like Batu doesn't really want to believe the rumor, although he's definitely suspicious, based on how he's reacting. What is Roland doing, though? And why all the secrecy? Well, here goes Batu. Time to figure out things, whatever is going on here. And there's the robed figure again. I want to thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No.
There's one thing I have been meaning to ask.
What?
Yeah, he already said it for me. Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are places better suited for someone of your unestimable talents. I guess I'm kinda used to performing on the bigger stage. Well, he was a president. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term, after all. Sage words indeed.
Well.
Well, you have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish to change a scenery, you would be welcome to join us. Aye, the dog! So he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that is so, then... Yeah, that's not good. Looks like he got out of there without him noticing, though, which is always a good thing. But... that is weird.
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
Yeah, did you, Roland?
Last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
What even would be bigger and better, though? The only other kingdom that we haven't been to is Ding Dong Dell, and honestly, that's not really that much bigger or better, to be honest.
Roland? Surely not.
Well, there's definitely something weird going on with them.
Do you think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what are the shady fellas
That is really
we
shady.
met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he?
Well, Roland really hasn't been here long, so he really has no other friends, so yeah, that is really weird.
I'd like to hear you explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
What about it, Mr. President? Got anything to say about it?
Mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
Let's see what Leander has to say.
Judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
Why doesn't Batu just say he saw it with his own eyes?
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
Ye scurvy swine, indeed. I like that voice
that's
so
how
much.
Trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else.
Oof.
Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
Poor Evan. Evan doesn't even know what's even going on, too, so he doesn't even know why Roland's up and leaving.
So long, Batu. Evan.
Evan didn't even say anything wrong. Why'd you even say so long to him?
Roland!
Like that.
You can't!
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
True.
No!
That is honestly true. Well, there goes my favorite character to play as for a bit, unless we're about to play as him. But who knows, honestly.
Well now.
And who are you? Yeah, who are you? Forgive me, Chief Counsel. Or should I say, former Chief Counsel. Huh, so you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why, to engage your services, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I'm sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly did you have in mind? For one as such as yourself, oh, plenty, my friend, plenty. But if you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Who's your master? Oh yeah, and who might that be? Why, I'm King Mousinger, of course. There's no need to be coy. Oh, Ding Dong Dell, it looks like. So he wasn't talking with Ding Dong Dell. So who's the random people that he was talking to? Well, looks like I landed on my feet. True, honestly. Ding Dong Dell is technically the next runner-up if he's gonna be leaving Evermore, because literally Ding Dong Dell is like the, kind of like the high roller of this realm, honestly. When it comes to, I guess you would say, money and mostly notoriety. What's going on, Evan? He didn't come back all night. And we sent Kunibish after him. But he hasn't reported back either. That's weird. Where's Kunibish? Oh, Roland. So Kunibish is missing too. That's strange. That's one of the, that's the original pirate that had the, crossbow at us in the originally in Cloud Coil Canyon when we first got there, wasn't it? Ding Dong Dell Castle. Looks like they changed everything up here. Everything used to be cat-themed. Now it seems like it's all mouse-themed. Well, it definitely fits the theme of the people here, that's for sure. King Messenger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. Okay, Roland. Now a traitor? Well, let's continue on our little journey. We started with Roland, we're gonna be ending with Roland. That's definitely the case here. Unless we're splitting up the teams now. We're definitely gonna be playing as Roland for sure. Well, you look familiar. Aren't you the sorceress that we kind of just disintegrated into thin air not too long ago, back in the beginning of the game? Probably not. It's probably a different sorceress. Well, let's do a nice save to continue on with our journey. Let's see here. Count Messenger and his council master, I guess you could say. I forgot his name, honestly.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since last we met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne.
Your Majesty.
Well. So this is the famous Roland. Well. But I am forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vermin. Charmed, I am sure. I have been following your work with great interest. To have been made a almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feat. Yes, a sterling achievement.
I am flattered.
I remember very well how you thwarted my designs for our young friend, but rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. I have been examining your nature, your actions, and I have decided that you and I may be able to come to an arrangement.
An arrangement, you say? I'm glad to hear it. And good of you to get straight to the point.
Alright.
I guess. Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power and maybe a little money too. Give me those and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you Evan. Really? Just like that. Huh.
Very well. I believe in making the best use of the talents of those in my employ.
Forgive me.
But I will require you to prove yourself first.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we have prepared a little test for you in the dungeons. Let us see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim.
Loyalties, you say? Well, okay. Let's take this, quote-unquote, test in the dungeons. Down to the dungeons for a test, huh? That's all I could really read for that. Well, down to the dungeons, wherever that may be. How do I get there, exactly? Looks like I can take a left here. Looks like I can't bring my sword out, so it looks like we're not going to be fighting anything. Okay, let's see here. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, now we take a right. This place is definitely a maze. But I don't really remember walking too much in Ding Dong Dell. So honestly, it's kind of refreshing to have a new kind of way around Ding Dong Dell than we had previously. So it looks like, yeah, oh, it's Kunibish. I'm pretty sure that's him. So they captured him. Wait, that's Kunibish. Hey, buddy, what you doing here, and how'd you get captured in the first place? Well, Kunibish now sees Roland as a traitor as well, maybe.
Master Roland.
Unless, maybe he's... No, he looks happy to see us.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
Well, we already know who you are, buddy.
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
But why would Kunibish be a spy?
Curse you, you devils. Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
Yeah, we had them looking for him in the first place, so...
For me? Why?
Well, probably Evan.
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
Yeah, you definitely did, buddy.
Sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane.
Wait, don't tell me we're about to do what I think he wants us to do.
Your allegiance truly lies.
Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with
Wait,
adequate proof.
you really want me to... Please don't tell me we're killing him.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Literally a rat-face swab. That's a normal line for pirates and things, so that's actually kind of funny that he actually said rat-faced. What a little reference there.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment.
Yeah, wouldn't you, Roland? This seems pretty easy to me. If you're willing to betray your people in your own kingdom that you were used to be a part of for like a longest time.
Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Own methods? Wait, what is he planning?
Master Roland, no! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Wait, what is he planning?
Sorry.
Oh,
It's not
no!
personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, nothing personal, kid. See you later, Kunenbish. I'm sorry, buddy, but... Well, he's dead. Well, see you later, Kunenbish. I guess he's dead now. Well, one less citizen forevermore.
Happy enough.
Wow. Well, just a couple blaps and down goes Kunenbish for good. Wow. Didn't expect that one, honestly. It's been days now, man. When's old Rolly Boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Kunenbish never came back after we sent him out to look for him, either. Where did Roland disappear to? We have to go back and look for him. He might be our...
Puh. He needs nothing from us, Gertie, and he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat on a traitor. Damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Who knows, honestly. Mustn't it be, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have no pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
Who? You too? Wow, just like that. Two of us believe that he's definitely a turncoat. Honestly, based on what I just saw, he definitely seems to be that case.
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
True. Wow, this is bad. What do we do? Honestly, I don't know what to think. And that's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimalkin troublemakers out of your hair for a while. At least...
To have formulated such a thorough strategy in such a short time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed.
Actually, wait a minute, I think I changed Vermin's voice. That's supposed to be Mousinger's. Oops.
It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now there is another favor I have been meaning to ask of you.
What kind?
The Mark of Kings you have heard of.
Sure.
Mark of Kings? Sure, it's handed down from generation to generation, of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. Oh, he wants some kind of rite of passage? Okay, I guess. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. It works as some kind of key as well, right? Key? What kind of key do you need?
Precisely, and it is a pendant of brightest, blazing red. A necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle.
Let me guess, you didn't have it and you want it. Why do you need to go inside the king's cradle?
You are admirably concise as of ever. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that there is not in fact here.
It sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck. every minute of every day. It would not be easy to get a hold of. But that doesn't mean it'll be impossible. I'll need a few things, and a little time.
And you shall. Have all that you need. There is no other to whom such a task can be entrusted after all.
Say.
I guess. What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run?
Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
Sure.
A War Council? They have a war they're about to start? Oh, great. Sure, I'll get right on it. Great. Alright, time to finally go to work. Go to work, you say? Deliver Chancellor Vermin's message to Captain Buck. Okay. It's easy enough, I guess. Let's do a nice save. Because we can't go back anyways, so we might as well continue on with what we can. And let's go see what we gotta do. So we need to go to the Captain Buck. That's a nice left, so basically through where I went before. Okay. So he's got a war council, so I'm guessing they're about to set on maybe a war towards Evermore, but who knows, honestly. Maybe a war on the world at this point. Well, what do you got?
Well, and that isn't the famous Roland. Only in town a few days and already the flavor of the mouth. Or month, or so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier as myself?
Yeah, I guess we're just telling him about that's about the size of it.
I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget, oh no.
Oh, there was one other thing. Wait, he didn't tell us something else to tell him. There's been some change to the postings for some of the guards. That wasn't something we talked about. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead.
Oh.
Huh. What is Roland planning?
Oh, a very mysterious change to routine, but ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Roland. Sir, it shall be done.
I'm guessing I'm above him, so he has no reason to question me. Good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeants.
Yes.
But of course, your magnificence, leaving him be in my capable hands.
Huh, so I am above him somehow. Well, I guess that makes sense, though. Wow, that's a buff rat if I've ever seen one. Oh wait, no, they're mice. Oops. Actually, wait, they could be rats as well, honestly. What is he doing? He's like sneaking around. Why would he need to sneak around in a place that he's basically fully allowed to explore at this point? Maybe we're trying to get to Evermore, maybe? I don't know. Who knows at this point? Good, the coast is clear. Where even are we? I don't know where we are. Oh, we're on this side of the map. I haven't been here in a long time. That all went pretty smoothly, maybe a little too smoothly. Why are we talking about smoothly? I don't even know what you're doing, Roland. This place brings back some memories. Oh, is this, Can't help feeling a little bad about what I had to do to poor Kunubish. I guess. I'm guessing we're heading into Evan's room? I think this is where this is. Locked figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. What is it exactly? Hello, little worm thing? He looks like a little tadpole. What does that do? I'm kinda confused. Was it like a lockpick of some sort? Oh! It literally is a lockpick. Lockpick. Oops. I said lockpicks. This ain't Skyrim. We can't make multiple of them. Huh, why do we need to be in Evan's room, though? Strange. The lock clicker scuttles off looking pleased with itself. So it's called a lock clicker. Okay. It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of Kings should be in here somewhere. Wait, didn't we say it was around Evan's neck? Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so we're looking back at the past.
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yarhar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's time to go and get the Hydropolisians to sign the declaration. But we have to think beyond that, too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon.
Pa, they won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That whole area is crawling with soldiers.
There is a way we might be able to get past them. You know, it's a path that only is open to members of the royal family, called the Kingsway.
Huh?
The Kingsway?
What's that? What's that, and when is it home? And why you've never mentioned it before?
Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the Mark of Kings.
Huh.
And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among rulers of Ding Dong Dell. And it serves as a proof of right to rule, and is a king to certain places. Or, key, oops. If it's that important, you can bet Mousinger will be looking for it too. True, I guess, which we know for sure. It was given to me when my father passed away, but, well,
ye went and left it behind when ye skedaddled, eh? And where exactly did ye squirrel that thing away, laddie?
Well, there is a hidden room in the castle. You see, I thought it would be the safest there, in the one connected to my chambers. They were designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with that help of the mark, even escape if need be.
Now how exactly did ye come to leave something so useful behind, ye feckless young oaf ye?
And I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air, and then all hell broke loose. True, I guess. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except for myself, which would mean that Mousinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless you know exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room. I shouldn't think you'd ever find it.
This is all very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing, we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell. And that much use for us, that's not much use for us, really, is it?
True. Well, Roland's in Ding Dong Dell now, so I don't know. I suppose not. Well, maybe Roland did have a plan. He's in Ding Dong Dell now, and he's kind of sneaking around at this point. So maybe he came here for a good reason. So maybe this was all his plan. The statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now. Well, if he gives it to Mousinger, he's definitely a traitor. If he comes back to Evermore after getting it, then he's not a traitor. We're about to find out. Bingo. Bingo indeed. Well, we found, hopefully, what brings us to the secret room. So, that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right. I'd never have found it unless I knew where to look. True. So, looks like we're going downwards, wherever this leads. Some kind of secret bunker of sorts. This is a pretty big room to be hidden away down here. True. Is the Mark of Kings in that chest, maybe? Let's make sure we're not being followed. Who knows, honestly, at this point. I honestly don't think they'd be this, you know, just letting us wander anywhere we want. unattended, of course. Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good of his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Ooh, a Starfall sword. I'll take it, I guess. And this must be the family heirloom itself. Obtain the Mark of Kings. Okay, here we go. Kinda looks like the, what do you call it? The locket of, that hold all the pieces apart from the original game. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. It looks a little different than the other one. They could have always changed it. The Mark of Kings, huh? Very impressive. But didn't Mousinger say it was red? Strange. Then why is this one green? Heh. Very clever, Mousinger, very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he didn't trust me as much as he pretends. Wait, or maybe he was just using me to find this place. Well, but it definitely seems like that's the case.
What are you doing in here?
How'd you even know that I was down here?
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken.
Maybe.
So it was hidden here.
Nah, man, it's totally not the Mark of Kings. I told you it was red.
I am disappointed in you, Revenant. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
Yeah, why would they trust us after literally betraying our previous king? Like, there's no reason for them to trust us.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
True. Very true.
It is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment.
See, literally, I wouldn't even have believed that. Literally, why would I ever let someone just walk around my kingdom after betraying a king not even, like, a day or two before? Like, what? Like, literally, he has no reason to trust us, even if we shot Kunabish.
I don't think so.
I don't think I'm giving it to you.
To the king. My king.
Which one?
Of course.
Evan?
If you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
Yeah, I guess.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Honestly, you aren't either. If he were to maybe set a war on Evermore, like he's planning, he'd literally get completely, like, rocked. Like, literally nothing would happen for him. He would literally lose that fight instantly because we have 4 unions under us. And there's literally no reason for him to set a war up, even though he's planning that. So literally, he's not as smart as he looks already.
Well, let me know
even with that.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
Well, they didn't really send us. Roland kind of went by himself.
Not poisonous rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
No, he ain't. He doesn't even know what you're doing.
Which you of all people surely understand.
Well, I guess it's probably good for him to say that. I don't know.
Be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
What? Kill the previous king? Well, makes sense. You did set a coup up.
So what is this dream of yours exactly?
Yeah, when exactly are you dreaming?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin.
Okay, and?
Is a simple one.
They seemed pretty friendly to me, honestly, but who knows, honestly.
Themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Literally, you sound like the people you hate. You literally took over the Grimalkins to throw them into what would be the oppressed minority. But in the end, you ended up kind of becoming what you hate. That's kind of, honestly pretty wacky there, buddy.
Tell me,
you sure?
If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Yeah, wait a minute.
He used me.
How did you become his chancellor?
The tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
What?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
That makes no sense. Ooh. Oh.
I am tired of listening to this man.
Wait a minute.
We should kill him.
Mousinger is not the one being controlled by Doloran. It's Vermin. That's weird. Well, that guy is his Chancellor.
Well, here goes
Strange. What the heck is that?
That's right. Come and get me.
Eh? I'm kind of confused. What does he do? Oh, that's cool, I guess. He's got like a little flashbang. Mr. Secret Agent literally going into secret agent mode. Literally, Roland went from random president to literally 007 or Hitman 47. Like, what? I need to get out of here, but there's something I have to take care of first. What do we need to take care of? Well, now we have a sword. We got that from the thing. I better try and find a route down. Okay, a route down where exactly? Well, let's get a save now since we can... Looks like we're going to be doing some fighting. Looks like we gotta maybe sneak around, maybe? I'm not sure. Let me make sure that the Starfall sword that I just got isn't better than what I have. Nope, okay. My 290 damage, blade of... I don't even know, honestly. Oh, these guys are easy. Hello. I'll, like, 4-shot you real quick. Nice block there, buddy. I'll just spin around, do a couple free hits on you, and one-shot the rest of you. Well, that's easy. Well, wait. Let's make sure on the map. We need to head to the dungeons. Can we just open doors, or are those locked? And they're locked. Great. Okay, we need to find a new way there, then. Maybe through the entrance hall? Yeah, let's try going through the front door, I guess. That's the only other way I can think that we can get there from. Will they attack me instantly, or can I kind of sneak around them? Probably not. Yeah, didn't think so. I'm gonna spin around because I might hit 3 of them. Yep. Good thing I made that call, honestly. Honestly, I might change it to expert mode for the time being, since these guys are kind of, I don't even know why they're level 34. Literally, the last boss we fought was level 51, and the monsters in the other area, wait a minute. Actually, maybe that's why. Let me check. Oh, we are on normal mode. Okay, let's change it to hard mode then. See what we're dealing with now. No, these guys are still... No, level 40 now. Well, let's go up one more. I want it to be a little bit harder. And plus, we can kind of get some better equipment if we do it that way as well, honestly. So let's see, our level 34s shouldn't be too hard to fight. 117 damage, not bad. Oh, I blocked one of their shots, actually. Did not expect that one. Oh, we have all the Higgledies with us, too. So technically, we're not actually 1v1ing, or 1v9ing all these guys. Okay, let's do a nice heal, because you don't know if there's a boss on our way out of here. Because I don't know what Roland's actually planning right now. All we know is that we're escaping. Oh, wait. Go to the dungeons and set Kunibish free. What? Wait, didn't we just shoot him and kind of kill him? Okay, let's go to Kunibish. This is no time to be lying around, Kunibish. Oh. He's just lying around then. Okay. And a lofty... Wind up lofty? What does that do?
And off you go.
Huh? Oh, so pretty much everyone everyone knew about it, maybe except for Evan, Tawny, and Batu, maybe. Because it looks like everyone set him up, because Bracken more than likely made that, because she's an engineer.
Roland, ye devil, swine, traitor, murderer!
Charming, and listen. Calm down and ask yourself this. If I'm a murderer, how come you're still got breath to curse me with? Yeah, true, buddy. Still weird that we shot him. What did we shoot him with?
This is, him.
I shot you, sure. But not with the real bullets. With the ones designed to make you look dead.
What's that now?
With what now? And what possessed thee to bring such confounded doodads along with thee, might I ask?
Yeah, what kind of bullet was that, though, for real? There's no time to explain. Here, swallow this. Roland pops a ribbity drop into Kunibish's mouth before he has the chance to resist. Ribbity drop? Oh, I'm guessing we... Oh. Why don't... Hey, that's familiar. I remember So it's like the curse of the frogs from the first game with the whole serpents. That's cool. I like that. Stay calm. It'll wear off before long. At least it's supposed to. Hey, my turn now. I guess, well, down the hatch. Down the hatch indeed. I wonder what Roland looks like as a frog. Well, let's see. Do we still have our, our flowing mane? Probably not, honestly. It'd be funny if he did, though.
Sir!
They're not here either.
Oh wait, that's not even him.
They're not here either, Your Majesty.
Gah!
God curse you, Roland.
Oh, he does have his little flowing mane. That's actually pretty cool, I like that. Well, let's hop on out of here, Kunimbish. Good thing he's alive, I kind of was worrying about that. That would have been really bad if we killed him. Because I kind of like Kunimbish.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth, don't you, Leander? Oh, maybe Leander...
Well.
Okay, so Evan did kind of suspect something. You have seen through our artifice, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Of course. Roland would never betray us. Or at least not so clumsily. I have to say, I expected more from him. The plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede. So, it looks like Batsu didn't know about it, yeah.
What in blazes are ye both blathering about, Kersey?
In order to deceive one's enemies, one must deceive one's friends. Is that not what they say? I guess true. What His Majesty means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was elaborately staged performance. Oh, so Tani didn't know either. Wait, Lofty didn't know either because he's freaking out too. Oh, so we didn't tell anyone. So literally, wait, no, Bracket's confused too. Wait, what? Then how'd they get the Lofty wind-up thing? What? Okay, well, let's continue.
What, ye mean to tell me the whole sorry mess was one of the blasted scoundrel's confounded schemes?
I might not have chosen to put it quite that way, but yes. What's that? Upon our return from Broadleaf, I could not help but notice that the number of prying eyes had been placed around the castle. These devices allow us to surreptitiously watch over our location, remotely through the use of a certain scrying magics. Being familiar with sorcery of this kind, thanks to Queen Nerey's surveillance of Hydropolis, they attracted my attention right away. Oh, okay. Upon sharing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. There was an agent? Who? Rather than unmask the spy and remove the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantages. The first step is this plan was to make a show of expressing certain disloyal behaviors in full view of their eyes. Wait, then, oh, so this is the weirdo. So the guy that kind of looks like Leander was this prying eye. Huh. Well, we could kind of tell that, but weird. The next was to ensure that our allies, too, grew suspicious of his motives. This is why he contrived to carry out his dubious liaisons, just as the guard was being changed. The rest was, already disclosed. Was shown, and traitor in our midst was duly ejected. And having witnessed all this by means of his prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse.
Forgive me.
Batu, that robed figure you took for a sinister visitor from the another realm was none other than myself. Oh, so I was right, it was him. That's actually not something I remembered. He looked like Leander based on the color of his hair. But honestly, I think his hair looked a little blonder, actually, now that I think of it. But, okay, good thing I made the good, guess that that was him. It was necessary to sow suspicion in the mind of one from whom we could expect a suitably violent reaction.
Ah, ye used me! Ye played me like a blessed fiddle!
I rather feel we did. Yeah, we definitely had to at this point, honestly. We needed one person to believe this. But deep down, you knew, didn't you not? Some part of you sensed that he would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so
Why else would you have sent your men to find him? Or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade?
Why ye?
Oh, so that's why Kunobish left. Oh. So he did kind of still believe in him. Even though... Oh, good little Batu. I like you, Batu. Good thing on you, buddy. He still had hope in him. So does all this mean that Roland is still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? But what possible reason could he have been for going there all alone? Hello, Roland's back. Allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Roland! Hey, Evan, we're back. Well, we get to play as Evan walking right up to Roland. What does Roland have for Evan? Well, we definitely know, but Evan does not. I'm sorry, Evan. I've put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland. But you're back now. That's the most important thing.
Oh, that
Leander told us where you've been, and what you've been up to. Crikey, you don't have to go in madcap jaunt, eh? Least you could have done is invited me along for the ride.
Honestly, that would kind of bring suspicion to me. Look, I want to apologize. If I didn't have to... If I didn't have to trick you all, I wouldn't have done so. I'm sorry.
Well, ye certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker.
Yeah, we definitely had Batu.
You had us all going, you horrible man. But I think we all still believed in you, somewhere deep down.
Oh, so Bracken didn't make the lofty thing. So it must have been Leander then. I didn't take Leander to be good at science, honestly. Did my gift prove useful in the end?
Sure.
Oh, so it was him. Sure, lockpicking, bugs, frog pills. You sure know how to keep things interesting. Yeah, he definitely does. But what about the lofty wind-up? And here's what made it all worthwhile. Evan, this is for you. Yep, here's your Mark of Kings back. Roland presents Evan with his Mark of Kings. The Mark of Kings! Yep, your Mark of Kings, something you really wanted to have. Now you can open the Kingsway and get back into Ding Dong Dell, without having to go through all those soldiers. Oh, so we're setting up our own coup at this rate. Mousinger was desperate to find it too, just like I thought he would be. It might just be the beginning, Chip. We need to get him to sign the declaration.
Thank you.
Oh, so we needed the Mark of Kings in order to get him to sign the declaration. Smart. Thank you so much, Roland. Now I can finally go back to Ding Dong Dell. Yeah, we definitely can. Back to the home that he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had
That's
come
good.
for Evan to
We can
return
finally head to Ding Dong Dell. And hopefully make a new pact with a new kingdom. Although I'm not sure how. We definitely know who to worry about, though. It's not Mousinger, it's Vermin. Well, let's hear what the narrator has to say, though.
Dream of a united world. One step closer to reality.
Yeah, one step closer to having all 5 signatures on our interdependence. Also, I did check the ice biome place. Wait, we're already done with the chapter? That was a quick chapter, honestly. But yeah, I checked the ice place to see if the Yulians were still alive. I didn't see a town anywhere. So I think all the Yulian people are dead. Or at least, as of what I can tell. But, let's continue.
Sometimes it's just not possible for people to stay friends. Sometimes the circumstances just won't allow it.
Okay, so now they're talking about the father in Mousinger, and why Mousinger betrayed him.
But then, why else would
Well, it's
Malvin
definitely
do what he
something
did?
to do with Vermin. Just due to the fact that we saw Doloran's presence in him.
I suppose
So
he
maybe
was afraid.
Vermin has more of a grasp on Mousinger than we think? Maybe?
Afraid?
I don't know. That's
Of what?
what I can think of.
That the great man he dedicated his life to was using him and would one day cast him aside.
Was he really, though? Honestly,
Think
I
about
can't
it.
really see
What
that.
could be more frightening than being discarded by someone you love? Not that I know all the details, of course.
Well, based on how he just portrayed it, it sounds like Mousinger liked the king. So, yeah, so maybe Vermin kind of like... Yeah, kind of like put things in his head. Ooh. That sounds like it could be it. Also, let's not mind the clipping issue in the Curious Boy's arm in his shirt there. That's the first time I've noticed that. I wonder if that's been a thing this entire time. That's a little funny, honestly. But that's all only a guess, though. Who knows what really happened with Mousinger and the king, and why they set to kill him in the first place. Well, we know why. He felt like he was being oppressed, but why would he feel that way is the real question. It didn't seem like they were really on bad terms based on what we saw. Even in the first game, they seemed pretty chill. Other than Hickory Dickory Dock, I think his name was, the big purple mouse boss from the sewers. But other than that, it seemed like all the mice were pretty much fine in there. But let's continue. Everyone, there's something I need to ask of you about. Before we go ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mousinger's rule. I guess. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. Maybe. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was the ruler. It's high time that I found out what they truly think. Yeah, let's find out what they truly think. Yep, here it is. We already are through Chapter 7. We only have 2 chapters left. Chapter 8 and Chapter 9 are the last 2 chapters. Or for the main story. Right. The DLC stuff is kind of not really a chapter, I guess you could say. It's more of like a epilogue kind of thing. But let's continue. Alright, let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. Well, it sounds like through the King's Cradle. So, definitely near the top. The crosses on this map mark the areas where the troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way we'd get close without being spotted. Yeah, true. I saw all the different troops while I was walking around the main area there. And you literally can't go anywhere around them. So we'll use the zipline to take us over to the river and set us down someplace quieter. I tried that earlier, but it didn't let me. From there, we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance to the Kingsway. Okay. Seems like a good idea.
It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse, even with the engine full ahead.
Yeah, it is actually really quiet, honestly. That's a really good machine. I'm glad we got that. I've been able to go to everywhere around this entire map, just with that thing alone. But, honestly, yeah, it's really good. So, which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach would be required.
So the old sky pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day, then,
Doesn't look like it. This'll be straight in, no messing job, messy job, but by the sound of it.
Alright, let's make ready to leave. Okay, let's get ready to leave then. Let me make sure if I leave to the map that they have any story, because I want to end this episode off, but I don't want to have you guys miss out on any kind of story. So we're gonna leave I was gonna say Ding Dong Dell, but we're gonna leave Evermore for like half a second. I also want to show off the kingdom real quick, just to show you guys the progress I've made. So this is what our kingdom looks like right now. We're level 3. We've gotten a lot of upgrades. This is Aranella Square, named after Nella, the lady that died in the original, or the beginning of the game. And also all the little places here. We also got Evermoria Guardians and a little Kingmaker Cathedral where we can upgrade Lofty over the course of the game. And everything else, which is pretty good. And we also have a lot of money that we can grab now. 150, is that 150,000? Yeah, $150,000. All in one grab right there. Not bad at all. But based on what we need to do now, I just want to check outside the kingdom real quick, just to see what the game has for us right now, just to see what it wants to tell us. Because if the zipline's going to bring up any kind of dialogue, I'd like to know. So let's see. Let's get in the zipline and see if anything shows up. Nope, nothing showed up. So I'm guessing as long as I don't get close to Ding Dong Dell, I'll be fine in between episodes. So it looks like we're planting our little zipline right there. So right there, and then there's a little... Okay, so we're going from behind. So from that little section, go over the little bridge there, and then right into the forest right behind it. Okay, seems easy enough, I think. Okay, and with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. As always, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, guys and girls, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, boys and girls. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.